Hello everyone, welcome back to Roots of Pacha. Looks like we have a couple little gifts and our ocarina is finished. I am really excited. So we'll be able to catch bugs 8 times a day instead of 1, if I recall correctly. Dad and I both like sitting and thinking, but sometimes I just fall asleep. To be honest, I think your dad does too. I'm not as practiced at thinking as him. Oh, too funny. I think my brain is still trying to absorb the fact that they have put time travel in this game. Ada says I change subjects too much. My thoughts are like the tide. I can't make them conform. I mean, I kind of felt like it was maybe coming with Martina's name, but ugh. You don't have to be great at dancing for it to be fun. No overthinking, just moving. I think it was a very brave and bold choice to try and put time travel into Roots of Pacha. Like, I definitely did not see that coming. It's not something that I would have expected to come from this game because it just doesn't feel like it fits this game. Here's your new tool. I made it so it's going to last for years. Like they're definitely going outside of the box and pushing the limits here, and I'm like, I still don't know how I feel. Marie's worried that you're not bringing enough food on your adventures, so we wanted you to have this. Honestly, we're just not bringing enough golden coconuts with us, I think. When you get to my age, you start to wonder what awaits us in the afterlife. I hope there's flan. Yeah, we might as well just keep buying this stuff up. I'm just like, I don't know, the time travel thing is still like in my head and it's just like stuck there. I'm like, no, it just, no. Oops, let's grab it all. Oh, that's spring too. We're like running out of days in spring. Is it gonna grow fast enough? Are we gonna... 4 days. Okay. So many different plants now. Okay, I'm just... yeah. Time travel. Time travel. I'm like... yeah. My brain cannot digest this. It was... not expected, which maybe is why they did it, because it's not like a predictable thing. It's not something I don't think anyone would have seen coming into Roots of Pacha. But I think there's a reason for it, because it just doesn't fit well. I don't feel I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. That's what they have done to me. Knocked me speechless. I'm a little sad. I think I'm just honestly a little sad. I feel like it does something to the game. Like it changes my view of Roots of Pacha, and it's forever changed. I think I would have very much preferred like just having a prophecy with like an ancient ancestor or something, like just kept it very close to what it is, and I'm just yeah. It's gonna take a little bit to fully digest that one, I think. But maybe we should have seen this coming because they've been foreshadowing that we would be able to have, you know, like actual cows and pigs and that kind of thing in here. So I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be surprised, but I'm like, I'm surprised. Because I was thinking that it was just gonna be like a game that like slowly gets itself modernized, like kind of shows you how it gets there, but oh, the time travel is definitely throwing me for a loop. I mean, not that we're actually time traveling ourselves, but yeah. time travel, the headache of all headaches. They've definitely decided to go into like a very complex topic. Like time travel is just so touchy, and everyone has like a different perspective on how it affects things. And oh, Roots of Pacha, what have you done to me? My brain has exploded. Sesame seeds are like a spring and summer thing, right? Because we should probably get some planted. Where did our grandfather go? We need some of the top quality sesame seeds. Oh my goodness. Dun, dun, dun. Mind blown. If that's what they were going for, they 100% succeeded there because my mind is blown. Now, what are we going to want to continue to plant? They're making this very difficult for me to try and decide because I no longer know what is going to be any good. Like, we're going to find out if we can pickle these orange carrots. And if we can pickle the orange carrots, we'll have to like put in some, I'm hoping we still held on to some of the original carrots, and then we'll be able to see like what the difference is. Cell-wise, pickled-wise, you know, every kind of form we can get. Stick with the potatoes for now. Ugh. I'm like kind of regretting opening up the final cave because it was like it's like out, the bubble is out and you can't put it back in, and it's just Well, if any of you are struggling with this new knowledge, I'm right there with you, because wow. Pretend it never happened. I will just like live in denial. Did keep that quality of carrot. And we have to go see if we can put the other fish onto the grill. Okay. Let's go continue collecting carrots here. I think we need to go and plant the wheat as well. There we go. Because our animals still need to be fed. Oh my goodness, the time travel thing. It's eating me alive, everyone. It's just, eating me alive. I can't say I've ever seen time travel. No, we have. We saw the little bit of time travel in Sunhaven during a nighttime cutscene. So it's not... We have seen a little bit of something time travel related in a farming game before. Just... No, I'm not digging this part of the update. I've liked everything about this update except for that last little surprise. We're gonna have to finish it up and see exactly what happens, but I feel like the time travel has taken away from overall Roots of Pacha. At least for me it has. Like, oh. I liked that this game was just very charming and like very far away from like just modernization altogether. I liked the historic stuff in it, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And now I'm just like, oh, I'm struggling. So struggling. I'm like, it's not what it once was. And you just can't put it back in the bag and forget that it happened. Like, just, there are no words. No words. Why? Why would you put time travel in such a sweet game like Roots of Pacha? Why would you, I don't know. I feel like they need to like go and change the beginning of this game now, because if you're gonna go down the whole time travel route, you should probably foreshadow it a bit more at the beginning, like something. Ugh. Okay, let's just grab our other carrots. I'm just I totally know what I forgot to do. I forgot to see how much value. Okay, they're 45 here. No idea what the other carrots are. We could maybe like actually select the carrots and pop them in here. Pickled potatoes out, orange carrots in. Oh, my brain is still reeling. How can they do that to us? Oh. That was definitely not a route I ever expected them to take. Like, evidently, I knew that they were gonna, like, it looked like they were gonna keep working it up where your animals would be, like, evolving and stuff. I thought it was gonna be, like, a very natural, organic type way, but, like, I liked everything about the caves and, like, the whole little knowledge level up until the point that the time travel really hit. It's just, ugh. Time travel makes my brain hurt. Maybe Major will enjoy this game so much more now that there is a time travel aspect in it, because he's really into all of that sci-fi stuff, and I just like things simplified. I like the simple and reliable. And I think we'll do that, and oh, we don't actually need that. We filled everything. My brain's struggling too much. I can't process thoughts properly. It's still too bent out of shape. Yes, we did need the sea kale. I'm like, did we fill all the tubs? No, it was just mostly with vinegar until we ran out. Okay, here we go. Nice sea kale. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, originally when we saw like the big stone thing, I was like, yeah, we're gonna get like some kind of message from the ancestors or something like that, and then it turns into a hidden spaceship. Okay, yep, I'm still grumbling. I don't know how long I'm gonna grumble about this, because I feel like I need to grumble about it, because I'm just like, what did they do? I feel like it's taken away from like the coolness of their initial ideas and developing, because now I'm just like, well, how much of this was influenced by this whole time travel aspect now? It's got me like re-questioning everything. Okay. Hardwood, please. Yes. Okay, there we go. And speaking of hardwood, is Acre still gonna be up? Wow, this has been like a full day, but I'm like, to be fair, I'm not putting my full thought into what I'm doing because I'm still reeling. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yes, let's grab all of this yummy tomato juice here. Well, on the bright side, we got all of our replanting done while I have tried to digest this new information that I'm still feeling certain I do not like, and I don't know, I'm gonna have a very difficult time coming around to this idea. I don't know that I want to. I'm like, can I just forever be stubborn about this? And ugh. Had I known Roots of Pacha was going to have time travel in it, I think that might have turned me a little away from playing it originally. Like, that's how much I do not like time travel. So I'm just gonna do my best to pretend that just never happened, and I'm gonna quit trying to figure out how that is supposed to work into the game, because that's not supposed to go in there. Because it is breaking my brain is what it is really doing. Okay, we're just gonna like go back to focusing on the nice, simple things, and that is gonna make life better. Okay, we better go and collect some bugs before it gets too late. Oh, Our smokers are all up here, aren't they? It's getting so late. Okay, so far we can put all of our little fish critters out on here. Yep, haven't seen any that we can't yet. Let's go put stuff in the contribution bin, and then I think we'll head over to the bug spot where we were getting the better quality midge bugs, because I'd really like to see what happens when we get to donate those better quality ones. Dun dun dun. Yeah, my brain is still reeling. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to like get over it. Why? Just why? I just, Yep, forget about it, Pip. Focus on the bugs. Ooh, look at the pretty bugs. That's what we need to focus on right now. Is just getting the pretty, pretty bugs. Ooh, can we like maybe group those together? Sure we can, if the controller will work. This is probably a lot easier to do with the mouse, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing with the controller, so it's like equally challenging on the Switch, depending on how touchy your Switch controller is. Oh, we didn't get a better quality one. Okay, round 2. Let's try this again. Let's just pop one in the middle here. Oh yeah, we're gonna be bringing home the bugs today. Oof, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Done. 7 bugs, we'll take it. Oh yeah, we have 6 now. Okay, let's go see what this tree does, because I'm really excited. I'm like really trying hard to be excited and to forget about my devastation with this game. Oh, I was like so excited about all the stuff that we have to look forward to, and I'm just like really trying to forget about that last little tidbit that I just want to forever forget was ever induced into this game. Go, Pip, go. Like, why couldn't we have had like more of our little, I can't remember what they're called, our little, why do words elude me so much? Because my brain broke, that's why. For midge, there we go. Ah, okay, we're getting tree saplings from them, and that's it. Okay, tree's not asking for anything else. It's totally happy now. Got it. Let's play here. Yeah, like our little buddies that sell us the fruits every Sunday. Like, why couldn't they had like one of those guys show up instead? Like, oh, anything's better than time travel. But again, that's just me, because I'm just never been a fan of time travel. It just makes things messy, in my opinion. Very complicated storylines and confusion. And I liked that Roots of Pacha was like very, very simple and sweet, and now I feel like it's more complex than it was, and it makes me a little sad. Ooh, do we get the last one? Maybe. Haha, we cleaned it. Okay, we got some mole crickets at the next level. Can we just like shoot that one somewhat close into the middle? I feel like this has been a good strategy for us. Okay. And oh, I don't think that one's gonna reach. Close, but not quite. Okay, more bugs. The fact that we can do this so many times is pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna get any benefits trying to shoot those into the middle. We'll just kind of try to get as many into the cluster that's already started for us. So I'm thinking these gold bugs should get us like higher quality fish perhaps, or maybe even different varieties of fish potentially if we use them. Oof, I didn't think that was gonna go. So hopefully by the time we're done here tonight, we will have 4 of the next bug type that we need for the tree, so we can get, I assume we're gonna get tree saplings from all of the trees, which is pretty cool. I wonder how long they'll take to grow and what they'll produce and what we'll be able to make out of it. Ooh, we're not getting like as many of the higher quality. Hopefully the mole cricket is the one we need to have the better quality of. We're almost at knowledge level 3 with this one. Okay, I think we'll do about there. Yeah, that seems to be a good range. Okay. Golden bug, you can get there. We have faith. Eh. There we go. We're mostly clearing them out. That's pretty good. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's the fig wasp that we need the extra of. And we only got 2 of those. Okay, well, we're partway there. Very funny. All right. If we want to... No, we should have time to hit the teleport spot. Maybe dump off some of our bugs. Maybe we no, fishing here takes too long. I was like, maybe we should have went fishing, but we'll have to try that again. Maybe tomorrow. Go to the land. So I think the best way to go about like unlocking caves and tree saplings and stuff is to just like maybe just sit there and play the same bug spot like all day. I know that's kind of like what I have taken to doing on my Switch. It seems to work fairly well. I feel like we maybe were catching those over here, but maybe not. Okay, I think we'll hold on to the fig wasp. We just need 2 more of those, and I maybe want to use those for fishing, perhaps. How much time do we have? I'm like, can we get our tree planted? And too close to another tree. Might be moving our soap and jam makers. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what the trees look like when they are fully grown here. Like, they look so beautiful out in the wild. Are they going to look just as grand? Like, maybe we're going to have to redecorate our farm with these new trees because they're going to look like absolutely amazing. Okay, let's go to sleep for the night. We'll actually get some income today because we actually dealt with our pickles and our replanting, so that's great. Ooh, a race is happening today. Do you think we'll ever travel to the stars? Yeah, apparently since there's time travel, I hope so. That would be something to see. So I kind of had a little interruption because I was trying to do some recording during the little one's nap time, and it didn't last quite as long as I thought it was going to be, so recording interrupted. So much fun. I love it when it rains. Teta tells the best stories. Little Man and I are going to be best friends forever. We're going to make super cool inventions together. Oh, that is so sweet. So, needless to say, I've had some time to kind of think through this whole time traveling aspect, or at least a few hours at the very least. And I think what it has come down to, like, what makes the most sense to me is when we were kind of just looking through all of the different kind of tasks that we were left by the spaceship. Uh-oh. Caught a cold. Oh, we're gonna have to make you some cold medicine. Let's see. I think we can actually take a look at it here. Right. So, in some of these cases, like this one, it seems like without these bugs, we won't have color TV. So they're kind of talking about if you don't have some of these things, then there's technology in the future that isn't going to develop. And my thought with that is maybe they are trying to get people to appreciate all of the different types of technology that had to occur so that we could have the technology that we have today. Which is like the way that made the most sense to me, but at the same time, I still don't think it needed time travel, because when we really think about it, because if we started a new file of Roots of Pacha, we'd be starting with a water skin, and we'd only be able to water like one spot at a time, and we'd still be researching technology to... Oh my goodness, there's the cold medicine. We'd still be researching technology and getting advancements, so you'd still have that appreciation for the development of technology and how life improves as your technology improves. So I don't know that they still needed to like throw it at us in that way, but it would make the most sense to me if that was the case. Like they're just saying, you know, we need to appreciate all of the steps technology had to take to get from point A to point B, which is like present time. So that's kind of where my thoughts are with it at the moment. Dun, dun, dun. Here you go. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing better now. And we're on we're on a bug hunt. And how's the garden doing? I'm just like dun dun dun. Are you... No, you're still growing by the looks of it. I think we like totally neglected the pickle project one of these days. Clearly not yesterday. So yeah, it's been kind of like an interesting thought, because I'm like, what would make them put the time travel in? Like, what would logically make sense? Because I am quite a bit of a logic thinker. So I was just like, okay, it looks like they're trying to indicate that if we didn't research certain technologies in the past, then we wouldn't have had the advancements that we have currently, which makes sense. Like, I'm not going to say that it doesn't. That definitely does make sense. But I don't think they needed to enter a time travel aspect into it, because I thought the game did a pretty good job of getting you to appreciate the ways that technology develops over time, just with the way the game originally was before we had the time travel. Like, I really do admire that the community has these ideas and that they research them, and in doing that they figure out, why do we still have oil? Oh, we put the wrong oil in the thing. They get to research them and then kind of like continue evolving and growing off of each other's ideas and try to find like new ways to make things better. Like, I thought they'd handled that very well, and I don't know, I just, it's just one of those things. Anyways, it's kind of just where my thoughts had ended up the one day, or earlier today, so I was like, you know what, we'll just share what would make the most sense to me, why we would have time travel in Roots of Pacha. But again, I don't think our questions are going to be fully answered until we get this all completed and get the final bit of the story, because I assume there's going to be more story to come once we complete all of these little quests that we have at the spaceship. So I'm really hoping that we kind of get more background, and hopefully by the time we get that, oh my gosh, time travel will make sense to us. Like, clearly there's something that has happened, or some future event that has disturbed the past, and we need to resolve it for them, which again seems odd that we have to resolve it. And we're kind of getting like the indication that whatever they did caused the Daitun clan to split apart. So maybe alternate reality, the clan never parted ways and it stayed together. But because something happened in the future that affected the past, that made them split apart, we now maybe aren't going to have all the things that we would have normally had in the future. So they're trying to fix it. But the thing that gets me is if they're trying to fix that, why are they trying to fix it at this particular moment in time? Because the tribe has already split apart, and it's been apart for we don't know exactly how long. So it just seems like this is a bit of a random occurrence. Like, why this point in time are we trying to mend things? Like, why wouldn't things have been mended further back when it initially happened? I don't know. This is like the time travel conundrum. Ta-da. Okay, pickle project happy. We need to clean up some of the inventory, and we're looking at fig was, and I already can't remember exactly where we were gathering those from. Love it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, right, we have bugs over here. Okay. So we must have been, were we over? Because these are mole crickets, and this is stuff we got from the islands. So it must be one of the island bugs. Okay. You know what? I was thinking about going all the way up to throw our oil back in the right spot. We're just going to toss it in here. Nice and convenient. I'm hoping nothing was going to be ready at the jungle today because... Oh right, we did have feed for the shed. I'm like, please tell me I'm running up here for a very specific reason and not something silly and unknown. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the time travel is just continuously throwing me for a loop, and my brain has so much trouble digesting it, and I'm like sad that it's like disrupted my thinking of the game so much that I'm having trouble enjoying the game anymore because I'm like so confused. But I think it's gonna be okay. Alright. I'm thinking we probably had fig wasp over this way, and maybe we'll actually get around to playing some songs today because last episode we didn't play any at all. We were so busy trying to unlock the caves, and then of course we found out what was going on in those caves. Okay, if we pop it right there, it might bring those bugs closer. Yeah. I've been really experimenting with the areas of forgiveness here when it comes to the bugs. Okay. Although controller is like difficult. It's like if you can get the music note as close to the bug as possible, then it can go farther. Bring it like maybe a little bit closer to us. There we go. Now the question is, can we get these two bugs to cross that distance? I don't think so. Not quite. It was hopeful. Oh hey, so we got 4 fig wasps. I think we'll just keep playing here. Although we could, oh goodness. Like this is like the really tough part is that we could be going to a different location and getting like our 4 better quality bugs for another spot. There we go. So that we can get more of our little trees. But at the same time, I kind of want to like master a certain bug spot because I want to be able to get the higher quality bugs because I want to see how that impacts the fishing at the same time. Right, we were gonna go play some music before we left. Eventually I'll get it all figured out, maybe. Always a maybe. Hey, maybe we'll have like a really big audience today. Yeah, let's perform. Everyone's inside. Lost in time. Some of these things now make sense, like they're songs about dealing with time so much. I'm just like, gotcha. Foreshadowing. Alright, we're trying a hard one. We'll see how it goes. Oh my. Yep. I got it. It's hard. Oh goodness. Yep, not sure I can hold a conversation during a hard song. That is pretty intense. Uh-oh, too soon. Okay. We're doing not too terribly here. Done? Ooh, did we rock it? I think that's the biggest crowd we have ever had. Okay, at least we rocked it. Excellent. Everyone just got to enjoy our wonderful playing there. We have 4 points. Very hard, set in motion. What do we do? Just buy 2 songs, or let's just let them stack up. Okay, off to get ourselves another tree, and then we can try and get some more bugs. We haven't done this one, right? We still need the 4 bats. I at least know where we get the bats. Like, I don't know why. I think it's because bats aren't actually bugs. Is the reason why that one is like, I can remember where that is because it's just something that catches me off guard. Because why bats? To the tundra. Okay. What did you need? The moss. Okay. I know where the moss are. It's like I know where the bats and the moss are because they're the 2 closest to the warp spot, so they're like easy to remember. They're the bug spots you get to when it's like near the end of the day and you don't have time to run to other places. Okay, cool. We have a fig sapling now. So, oh, I was gonna say this is gonna get questionable because I'm like, if we go collect fish and we get a lot of different types of fish, it's gonna take up space in our inventory. And again, this is why I still have that argument as to why we should be getting a bug inventory, like a bug wheel like we have for our seeds and our tools, because, you know, I feel like it's a necessity. But I think the reason why they don't do that is because we're able to sell our bugs for contribution, and I'm assuming that's why they're an inventory item, like a general inventory item, and not a specialized inventory item. That's my theory. But I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I mean, the bugs sell for, okay, the mole crickets, they sell for 81. So I guess you could get like okay contribution points. I was just like, would I be okay with them just not having any contribution value whatsoever and they just acted like a seed? Because I could probably roll with that. For the convenience of the inventory slots, I could handle not selling bugs. Oh, wow, that is a lot of golden bugs. Okay, let's see how many of these critters we can get here. Let's get some that can match up here. And like, gotta make sure we've got some good reach here. Of course, the bugs we probably do need are the little blue critters. So we better make sure we shove some in there. Oh, we're just catching. Okay, we got 2 bats. And what is our other bug? A Sega? Okay. Oh, yeah, we're getting lots of bats now. I was like, uh-oh, if that one doesn't reach the bubble, we've got problems. Oh, that would be bad. Okay, can we shoot that kind of into the other? Is it gonna reach? Maybe. Poof, just. Oh, I don't think any of these have any hope of reaching, but you know what? We're still getting 7 bugs, so we'll take it. Ooh, 6 quality bats. I'm like, do we go to another bug spot? But I'm like, no, we can't go to another bug spot. We'd have to go empty out our inventory first, so we might as well just sit here and collect our bugs. But as long as we have inventory space, we can go and snag ourselves another tree, which is pretty exciting. Ooh. Questionable. We did it. We cleared it. I feel like we should get like bonus experience when we're able to do that. Wow, we can play here quite a few more times. We're just playing with our bugs. I wonder if certain bugs are more likely to come out during certain weather types because we haven't seen any of the really common bugs. It's all the higher end value bugs here, like the blue and the yellow we haven't seen. At least in this location at the very least. Oh, I don't think we're getting that one. Yeah, look at all those goodies. Okay. This one's going to be a little trickier because we're not shooting everything to the center, which honestly, I probably should have just fired the original 2 bugs right in the middle. That would have been the smart thing to do. Uh-oh. I don't like it when I do this. Because the problem is if both can get hit by the music note, you can sometimes fire 2 bugs in different directions, which isn't always the handiest thing in the world. Okay, we finally got some common bugs showing up now, so into the middle you go. Do do do. Perfect. Hopefully these don't end up ruining our ability to get our next tree. Nope, we still have 2 spots open. Perfect. Okay, yep, back to the island. So this should be our 3rd tree now that we have unlocked. Yes, please. I'm still not brave enough to go and try the other fishing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to for the final quest, so I'm gonna have to get it figured out better, but oh, we gotta work up the nerve to do it. Okay, so we have bugs for our bug storage and we have more trees. Ooh, and we need to change over the vinegar again. And I'm thinking we probably need to move these. How much longer are you going to take? 10 hours? We're just going to remove that and probably just going to pop it on over here. And the soap maker is probably going to join it. Okay, and we need to put some fish onto the smokers. Now, one thing I was noticing in my Switch version is that I ended up having to sell all of the lower quality bugs. Oh, that would be another reason why we wouldn't be able to have the bugs in their own inventories, because there's different qualities of bugs. Anyways, I noticed that if I didn't want to make an insane amount of chests for all of the bugs, I needed to sell off the lower quality bugs. Otherwise, the amount of storage space those take is a little crazy. And that was just me trying to see what kind of bugs I could get out of each little spot, just like as an experiment. Oh, right, we have another tree. And I still have not seen all the bugs yet, so it's kind of like I've been a little work in progress on the side. The Switch is like a little easier to play sometimes, just because when the little one's up and about, you can just easily pause it and switch it on and off, so that's kind of really handy. Just put it to sleep. Although with the updates that they have coming out, well, the little fixes and stuff, I had a couple, I think it was twice that it kind of caught me off guard, where I hadn't quite finished a day yet. So I ended up having to like restart the day, which was, it was what it was. Like, my bad. Do. Go, go, go. This will be good. We'll get lots of vinegar, and we'll be able to go and check out the tree tomorrow. So I'm kind of excited. We should probably grab more coconuts. We should probably get a legendary animal as well. Legendary pine cone. We can afford it. Let's go throw the soap into this spot here. Get it all grinded up, and we should have time to hit a contribution bin. Now, trees. Oh my goodness, my tree crop quality is terrible, absolutely terrible, because I've planted the trees, but I am awful at actually going and harvesting the tree crops. It's like, oh, you're ready to harvest? Fantastic. I don't have the inventory space, or I don't feel like I have the inventory space. I'm pretty sure all of our trees, except for the pomegranate, are still like the wild status. We haven't domesticated them. Oh, and I forgot about the race. Okay, we were too busy bug catching. This is the thing. There's like so many things going on. I'm just like interested in the bugs right now. Oh, hello, Sweet Pea. There are so many bugs in the world. Oh my goodness, Sweet Pea. Some days, I swear, it's like you read my mind. There has to be more than 100. Probably several thousand if we're being honest. Millions and millions of bugs. I think I have an eye problem. When I see food, I want to eat it. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my gosh, my kid is sick. Like, what are we going to do? Just see if seafood want to eat food. I gotcha. That was too funny. Okay, let's get rid of that. Do we have Acre upgrading a tool right now? I have that funny feeling the answer is maybe no, maybe yes. What would I have requested if we had? I don't think we have. Okay, we've got hardwood, so we know we'll need that. And where did I put all of our... Oh no, I know I put it somewhere and I made sure to mention I was gonna forget where I put it. 100% forgot. Okay, let's go say good morning to the animals. I can ponder where I would have thrown stuff while we do that. Should probably get like back into the animal breeding program, but I think we're kind of like waiting for some of our animals to get more affection. So I want to be buying some of those just to immediately up the affection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're escaping. Is it completely cleaned out? Nope, not quite. And how are we all doing? Okay. I'm going to hope that was everyone. Okay, so what can we do? What are breeding with traits? Oh, right. We can... Okay, this could be kind of interesting. It's going to be a generation 1. Okay, we're going to have a baby goat. Okay, we're going to give it a try. See what we end up with. What is our goat going to look like? Life shouldn't be taken too seriously. Right, we're in spring. Spring. Let's try some of the curly kale. 4 days. Four days, we can make that happen, potentially. 6 days. 6 days, that's like doable as well. Okay. And did we plant any of the yellow tomatoes? I think we did. Okay, is there anything we can harvest so we can put some of our new crops down? Although I think we planted, we did plant some. Okay. Now, was it our kale that was the 4-day crop? I'm very curious about getting these things in the picklers. Okay. Curly kale, 5 days. What was our 4-day one? Oh goodness, I'm gonna like have to hunt, aren't I? Plant. I don't know, it's probably faster just to plant in rows, but I kind of like it when everything is done at the same time. Now, does everything show up? Oh, the leeks. There we go. 4 days and we'll have some big, huge, giant leeks. I'm ready to see that. Probably find out that the leeks grow or pickle for like an insane amount of money, and then we'll be like, oh no, we needed to get those faster. Okay, what else do we have? There's so many plants now, my brain just like cannot comprehend all of the changes that have occurred in Roots of Pacha. Okay, that's all of that. So are we back to just potatoes now, I think? I'm so excited for summer. I want to see these white strawberries. I'm pretty sure that's what we kind of had figured out. That's what they were. I'm like a little sad that they didn't put like question marks around those ones, so if you haven't unlocked them, then you couldn't tell what they were. Like, they were sneaky about some of the other things with the pyramid achievement, so I kind of figured it would be the same way for that, but it definitely wasn't. Or maybe it was intended to and something went a little off. Okay, how does this stuff? Okay, 54, 61. You might pickle okay. That is assuming they go into the picklers. Acre, let's go grab her before she wanders off because... Oh, we got a patch of potatoes too. I want to make sure we're requesting our tools. I love going over to Reese and Ron's when it rains. Believe it or not, Curl and I can be fun. Oh my goodness, she's having to defend herself here. Yeah, 18 plants at the same time. Right, iron and coal. Back to hunting for it. Where did I put it? Dun, dun, dun. Looks like our soap's done. Perfect, here we go. Ooh, yes, we can try making pineapple jam. I'm kind of excited. All right, here we are. And yes, let's get that going. I'm like so jealous. Her workshop looks so nice. Like, it looked pretty good after the last upgrade that it had before this one, but now it just looks like phenomenal. Okay, let's remove that, and I guess I'll just plop it back in here so I maybe don't forget it. Okay, one thing of soap, and one thing of sugar. I guess we could have done the higher quality. Okay, well, we'll just see what we can do with this. Soap. Okay, we're gonna need something else. And I didn't grab the pineapple. I am so funny sometimes. Did we do oregano already? I feel like we did. Okay, here we go. There, and wild pineapple jam. Ooh. Okay, I'm just very curious. Okay, we can throw this in, no problem. Like, just when I thought we were starting to get the pickles figured out, we suddenly have all these new crop variations, and it's like, well, now what? Do we keep pickling the tried and true or not? Pickled potato, pickled orange carrot. Again, and that's like not even the best quality. Okay, I think we're gonna have to try pickling these carrots. Highest quality, I'm curious to see what we end up with. Is it going to do better than the potato? We may never be growing potatoes again. Although it is the end of spring, so you know, it was not going to be a big pickle thing anyway for potatoes. We're like nearing the end of their growth period. As are the carrots, but you know, it's kind of cool that we get to try this out and see what we get. Oh, okay. I was like, why is the barrel not filling? Ran out of carrots to put in. That's why, Pip. Okay, let's see. Will all of this stuff fit in here? So far, so good. I think we're gonna have to start like moving some stuff around, but for the moment, we're okay. We really need these tomatoes to like grow. We're starting to use so much tomato juice that it's like hard to keep up with everything. And I thought, like, I felt like we planted a lot of tomatoes, but clearly not enough. There can never be too much apparently. Oh my goodness. I've got so many brewers now that we can't keep up. Oh my goodness, and it's so late in the day. Oh, and we have to go to the jungle. Jungle is a necessity today. It's been too long. We need to go. We skipped last week. I hope they don't have a cutoff time for their shop. Okay, here we go. Last view. I feel like we need a cute little bunny rabbit now that we have these really bright orange carrots. It's just like, we need adorable bunnies. I mean, we do have our pet bunny, but like, it's not the same. Okay, we tread into the jungle. Do, do, do. And up to the top. I still do like that we have these two statues right down at the bottom. I love that because, of course, they can appear in different spots on the pyramid stairs, depending on which ones you complete first. Legendary pine cone, yes, please. Where is our... Yeah, okay, we can only get one of those. We want more golden coconuts. And we do have enough for a rare pine cone, so why not? Alright, I think we've spent a lot, so we should be good. How is the garden over here doing? Oh, look at those pineapples! That's exciting. We'll have to get those in the water wheel. Now, I'm really torn about what to plant here. I think we were talking about some butternut squash. I'm also curious to like check out the grapes to see, like, I'm assuming we can make like grape juice and grape wine, and I'm like dying to know if that is better than the pineapple wine. So let's maybe do like a little section of grapes. And then where's our butternut squash? Hopefully this will get us like the 5 high quality ones that we need. And of course these take so many days. Okay, you have more pineapple for us, so let's just take that home. I think we'll just leave these here. All right. I'm like, oh, we could just teleport, but I think everything we need is actually closer if we don't teleport. Fun, fun. Okay. Pineapple juice, here we come. I'm like, what animal do we want to absolutely love us? And what one do we want to be a legendary one? And like, we still have to do a lot of bug catching too. Oh my goodness, there's so many different... You look like you want to be a legendary one. I'm like, do we have one of those already? I have no idea. Do you want to be a rare one? Did I get those mixed up? Cause I thought the fiery one was the... Oh, I'm so confused. The flame one. So we have 2 of those. Is the fiery one not a legendary one? Is it just... My brain is busting. Okay, I think we'll put that in there until we decide what one we want to absolutely love us. And maybe we'll get rid of some of these cooked meals as well because they're taking up some space. Charm, foot speed would be good. Food making, oh, I did want to keep that. Oh, goodness. Okay, can probably get rid of those sunflowers. Ooh, we have 4 high quality sesame. Ooh, if we could find one more high quality one, we could go and get another type of seed. Investigation required. Nope, definitely none there. Who knew there could be benefits to neglecting this? Oh, wow, we had 1 broccoli. Oh, if only they had collected more. We do have the butternut squash. Oh my goodness, I did not need to plant it. And chili. Oh, I did not look in these hard enough. Okay, well that's 2 new crops right there we can go and get our hands on. A little sad that we didn't have all the broccoli. Kate, the potatoes are just getting ignored for now. Okay, contribution bin. Yeah, I think the pickled orange carrots, I think are gonna maybe come out better. Oh, maybe not. Sea kale. I think the orange carrots might overtake the potatoes. I think there is a possibility there. Because the way I'm looking at this, I'm like, clearly the orange carrots are better than the regular carrots. And the sea kale and the potatoes were better than the original carrots. So I'm thinking the orange carrots gotta be better than the sea kale and the potatoes. But then I'm expecting the sea kale to be better than... the curly sea kale to be better than the orange carrot. That's what we're going. Oh my goodness. My poor brain. There's like way too much thought going into this. I'm like, I just got these pickles all figured out and now I'm just like being thrown for a loop again. Okay, so we managed to get some new crops, which is excellent, and hopefully, yes, I did trade them all across. And this is gonna be our bug spot of the day. Because it is getting late, and I know we have not gotten the best quality ones yet. Okay, you're all gonna merge together. Ugh, hopefully right there. Perfect. I'm like getting nervous. And it's actually the moss that we need, so I should probably work on catching those little guys. Uh-oh. I can't shoot it far enough. Well, this one looks about equal distance. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Not gonna make it. Okay, so we need those good quality clear moss. Ooh, I kind of want these to meet somewhat in the center here. Oh yes, it reached. I was like, please reach. Perfect. Like the question that is like burning through my head right now is I'm like, oh, I can't shoot those far enough. I'm like, do I enjoy bug catching more than fishing now? Like, I still like the original fishing. I think the original fishing I like more than the other types of fishing. I never did check how we made out with the fishing today either. Oh, we have 3 of the higher quality ones. I'm like, do we have time to go check on the fishing in the tundra before the day is over? like, I don't know if we have time to run that far, but we'll have the bugs that we need, so it'd be kind of cool if we could... Oh, this one will make it. I know it will. Get over there. Will this guy make it? No, neither of these will. If one could, though, I would like this one too. Oh, so close. So I'm like, yeah, we can definitely go and see if we can check on the fish traps. We might end up passing out, but that's okay. Just want to try and make sure we get as many of the moss as possible because they're the ones we need the highest quality of. Can I nudge both of them? Perfect. Double absorption. Oh yeah, we got it. We got all the moss we need. So now we can go back to collecting our gold ones, which are supposed to be rarer than the blue ones, from my understanding. Oof, I just won't miss that one. That would have been bad. Ooh, we're getting them all. I get so excited when we can totally clear the whole nest. Although now I'm like having that fear. I'm like, okay, I keep catching bugs. We're getting higher quality bugs. And we're going to be running out of inventory space again. Oh, nuts. Okay. We just gotta pop this one like right in the middle there. There we go. Strategy. Okay, do we still have to play one more time? Okay, one more time it is. Like just getting that extra knowledge in our little bug locations. Hopefully this will make it easier if we need all of these different types of bugs for fishing. Okay, good. We still have a decent amount of space on us. That is excellent. To the tundra. Okay, so we should be able to grab this new tree right over here. So we should be over halfway. Ooh, black currant shrub. Interesting. So yeah, we should only have 2 trees left to grab, and then we should have all of the new trees. I have no idea how long they're going to take to grow. But it'll be kind of cool to see like what we get for the trees and if they're better than regular tree crops. They should all be starting in like the same general area. Ooh, even higher quality ones. Yeah, let's get those in here. Ah, we got another new fish. Okay. New record. Might as well just shove all of those really high quality ones in here. Jumping weevil? Sure, why not? Okay, so this means that we're gonna have to start focusing on the line fishing. I'm just like, if they wanted to have like easy fishing, like just set it and leave it, I'd be okay with that too. Oh my goodness, what are we running for? We can just teleport home. And there we go, we're gonna be sleeping with the inventory full of bugs. Lucky us. Alright everyone, I'm starting to lose my voice and I think that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.